Hey guys, it's your good old buddy KB Giants fan here, and look what I have finally gotten. Some true HD quality video. So, anyway, enough about that. It is time to tackle one of the final areas of this game. And I hope you guys like this HD. Let me know if you think I didn't get it captured good enough. Me personally, I think it looks pretty damn good. I like a little bit of feedback if you could, please. I mean, I've put up a couple videos before, but anyway, before we head into the catacombs to tackle the last area of the game, you're going to want to get yourself out your divine weapon, and you're not going to really need it because we've already killed all those necromancers, but you're going to need it to take out the boss of this next area, or I should say the final Lord Soul that we need to collect before we can actually go ahead and finish this game up. So make sure you get your divine weapon on hand. Don't leave it in your bottomless box. And yeah, the skull lantern might be of use to you too. It's up to you. I've suggested earlier I'm gonna kind of cast light out myself, but you know, if you really don't want to use cast light, if you didn't level up your character properly and you need to use a skull lantern, that'll be fine. There is one you can pick up at some point coming up here. It's going to be hard to see your way through this area if you don't have the skull lantern, or at least a sunlight maggot helmet to put on your head. So anyway, here what I'm doing is I'm just getting a cast light equipped, because I prefer that, because when you have cast light, you don't have to worry about holding a skull lantern, you don't have to worry about any of that crap. You will just have a light source above your head. And one last preparation, if you do use cast light, like I suggest, this is pretty much the only area in the game we need cast light for, but I really think it really helps. Yeah, you're going to need a catalyst, and it doesn't really matter which one. I think I'm just going to go with the Sorcerer's Catalyst. It should be just fine if you guys want to do the same thing. You should have one of these throughout your journeys through the wonderful world of Lordran, whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember how to pronounce it, man. Anyway, so as you're heading down to the catacombs, when you get to this area about here, this is where the hidden bonfire is that I missed when my original video through the catacombs. It's not that difficult to come across. You know, remember where we climbed up there and we ran to the guy named Patches, and he tried to turn the ramp on us and get us killed. So he isn't too good of a friend of ours. We might end up befriending him later, so go ahead if you'd like and kindle up that bonfire. And once you have, you're going to want to make your way back, all the way back down to the Pinwheel bonfire, or not the Pinwheel bonfire, where we defeated Pinwheel. Because this is our way into the Tomb of the Giants. So, as you can see, I've got my catalyst out. I've got cast light ready. This place is extremely dark, and this place is extremely dangerous. There are enemies in here that will kill you faster than... I'm trying to think. Yeah, that's all I got to say. They will kill your ass fast. And there's plenty of them. They're extremely powerful, so just kind of follow my steps. Where I'm walking is going to get you down there to the first bonfire, and one fire orb should take out the majority of these guys, but you don't necessarily want to waste all your fire orbs because we've only got so many uses of them, and there's only so many bonfires down here. There are two. I'm only going to worry about hitting up the first one, and yeah, there's my blood stain. I got hit in the back with one of those arrows, and I got lucky that time I didn't get hit, and these guys just pummeled the crap out of me. And that's what's going to happen to you if you're not careful down here in the Tomb of the Giants. This place is extremely dangerous. Take extreme precautions when you come down here. It's potentially one of the hardest areas of the game. And there's our friend Patches. He's just standing there. So before you talk to him, make positive sure you come on over here and slide on down this ladder, climb on down the ladder, it don't matter, and hit up the first bonfire of the area, because you know, kindle it up, do whatever you gotta do, and we will move on from there. So, anyway, dealing with our friend Patches, this guy can be a pain in the ass. And he's gonna do kind of a dick move thing to you. So, just kind of walk up and talk to him. This is where you will gain access to a Skull Lantern if you don't already have one to begin with. So, you know, you can't ignore him. It's probably a good idea to let him go ahead and do what he's going to do. So I'm not going to spoil that real quick for you, and I'll let you see what he's going to do to us when he tells us to go ahead and take a look on down there. And yeah, Cast Light, I'm telling you, man, it's a lifesaver. I believe this area is probably the only reason they put it in the game. And here goes our good old buddy Catches. But, jeez, what is wrong with me? I think I'm tired, man. Was it because I worked a 9-hour shift and I've been up for about 3 hours? So I'm on about 5 hours sleep, and I'm trying to record Dark Souls videos. But anyway, yeah, he'll kick you on down here, and he's going to show you his true colors. So from here, we've got a couple more things we're going to have to handle. And one of these dead bodies has got your Skull Lantern. Yep, so there you go. If you never got one before from the Necromancers, you will get one here. I really don't recommend you use that, though, because then you'll be without a shield. And a shield, I believe, you know, to me, a lot of veterans of this game will say you don't need a shield. I think it's a lifesaver. And it's just a good piece of equipment to have on you at all times. So, you know, as you wander around through this area, here you go. These skeleton towers, just one. As long as you've got the powered up power glove that we've had pretty much this whole playthrough, you should have no trouble at all dealing with those skeleton towers. What you really want to look out for, though, is those dog skeletons. They will kill your ass. So from there, we're going to run into another NPC, and she's going to tell us two of her friends have turned hollow, and they're right up ahead here. And you're going to want to get some distance between you and these two hollows that she's kind of asking you to kill. And you don't have to really worry about this. We're not really a sorcerer, so here they are. They come right away. And there's going to be some more of those skeleton towers enemies that are going to come after you. So I kind of fuck up here a little bit, but just kind of try to lure these guys away from her. As you see what I just did, I'm taking a few hits on purpose, just trying to get them to come after me in the opposite direction of where she's sitting. And here we go. I'm getting attacked by a bunch of these skeleton towers as well. So as you can see, you know, just take these guys out, you know, whatever means necessary. It doesn't really matter. You can always return to that bonfire that we just came from. You'll be fine. Shoot a couple fireballs at these things, and oh damn, I wasted one. Don't you hate when that happens, when you didn't think your fireball, your fire orb, whatever was going to take out 2 or 3 enemies in a group, and it does anyway. So man, excuse me for clearing my throat so much, man. Anyway, here we go, guys. Just kind of follow around this path. You come talk to her. She'll give you a magic spell. It's either a magic spell or a miracle. I'm not quite positive if I remember exactly what it is. And I believe I get lost in here a tiny little bit, but we're going to have to make our way to a set of, not a set of stairs. I want to say a set of stairs, but it's a ladder. It's going to bring us back up to our initial bonfire that Patches, our nice friend, kicked us down. So as soon as we get to that, the ladder area, we're gonna climb on back up and rest at that bonfire and continue on through the Tomb of the Giants. And I don't think we've encountered the dog demons yet. And I'm telling you, these are some of the biggest pain in the ass enemies you've ever seen. If they trample you, you'll see it. They kind of lay out. They stomach flop you. That's the best way I can explain it. And it will pretty much be a one-hit kill. I think it might be no matter what your health is. I'm not quite positive, so just kind of follow my path here. We're trying to find our way back to that ladder. There's going to be some more of those skeleton towers in here, like before. Just toss a fireball at them. You know, with a powered up pyro glove like we've got. This place should be somewhat of a breeze, taking out at least certain enemies. So, just kind of make your way through here, nice and slow. Remember, we have 3 casts of Cast Light. That should be plenty. If you run out, you're going to have to resort to your Skull Lantern, or if you did get lucky enough to pick up a Sunlight Maggot, that would work as well. So you can see in here, because this place is extremely dark, so yeah, go ahead and hit that invisible wall, and you will see Patches. Forget him. Go ahead and if you have the guts like I do, go ahead and roll down here to this bonfire, and I'll pick up the next video right here. So peace out from your good old buddy KB Giants fan. I hope you like my new HD format. So peace out, guys.